Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated community Minecraft server. And it is a brand new server. It's the 1.17 server. You may be wondering, JC, where have you been? Well, a lot of things have happened in the last couple, months. We, of course, had a global issue happening here, and especially nearby where I am. So, as it happens, folks, Uncle JC here I still am. I still have friends in the industry. High-end food and beverage, resort-style dining, high-end wine and bourbon bars, and steak dinners and things of that nature, high-end fish, Dover sole, and miscellaneous. So, when the pandemic occurred, we have a new mod on here that will rapidly get rid of leaves, and it gives us the saplings. Also, one of the mods we added to this season. I'm going to get rid of all of these trees while I'm sitting here. I'm going to get rid of 2 while talking to you, and then start making stuff. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, no longer in food and beverage, but because of the downtime that was afforded us by the pandemic, silver lining, I was able to reacquire my real estate license and prepare for that transition that should be happening, as tends to occur after events of economic distress like that. So I'm going to be okay for a while, but that means that I've been learning, or relearning, I should say, a new/old job. So I've been away from here and not able to put up as many things. And the very small editing team I was able to get together prior to the events that led to the downtime, I was able to grow them whilst rehabbing from my shoulder surgery, which many of you know about. Prior to the pandemic, I had surgery on my service-related shoulder injury. And go ahead and grab that sapling. And whilst coming back from that, and then going almost immediately into that, during my rehabilitation of my shoulder, I was able to grow my very small JC Media group to the point that I was able to start making very small connections in the industry, so I could help people who are looking to get into the industry do so. I've been in it for a long time, and it's never it's not always dissatisfying. So it can be fun to get into, but these days things are being what they are in a post pandemic world. How things are going to change in the way more and more bigger development studios are doing things. Our advice on this channel for those of you seeking to become a player in the game is to learn things like Unity and Blender and Unreal, and get together your basic code syntaxes and kind of develop your own little small program, and see, particularly if you have a propensity towards mobile, and see if you can develop your own little small game. Whoops, I see you over there. I think that would be the better way to go in the short term, or just make some space here, rather than the way things are going now. We'll see what happens, and I know that there's space for people within large development studios, but this tree is kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so I guess we'll use this. Ooh, don't want to fall down that hole, though. So why is all that dirt right there? All right, so this last tree is the last tree we're chopping down, and then I'm going to give you the gist on what we're doing here on this Minecraft world. All right, that we are starting fresh, 1.17. Okay. So we've given you the update on what the channel, where we've been, as if you didn't already know, what we're about, what we're going to try to be doing. Oh yeah, going forward for the channel, I'm going to try to rebrand it in such a way that I am going to continue to have example pieces of content you could create for yourself. And, oh boy, come on, let's do it like this. Let's go a whole bunch of spruce. Let's make a table. Yeah, let's put a table down. And oh, I hate it when I do that. When I think I have one thing in my hand, but I don't at all. What's going on here? No, I don't want to make those. I just want to, let's make all of these into planks, and let's make our first set of wooden utensils, right? So there's a pick. There's an axe. Right on. Let's get a couple shovels for now, because I kind of want to terraform a little bit around here. Let's give ourselves a stick helmet. No, I can't do that. But Here we go. Well, let's get this dirt. Start getting this out of the way. Pardon me, chicken. We didn't make a sword, which we're not going to need just yet because we're not hungry just yet. We have a couple of apples there, so we'll be able to do that. I don't like the idea of holing up next to this pit. There's water over here. There's that. Okay, so the channel going forward, we're going to have example pieces, and I intend to conduct more interviews with small independent studios and people who are creating their own games and developing their own projects. And then we can use use the platform as a networking solution for you to get your foot into the door and get your portfolio built up, you know. So that's what's going on in this channel. In real life, I'll be quite busy with the job, and I might be considering some public office positions. So we'll see what's going on there. People have asked me about streaming. I'm no longer streaming on Twitch. Too much stuff going on Twitch to warrant being around there, man. That just it's folly right now. You saw it coming a while ago when they were beginning to do like little gambling events, and then it's turned into great big gambling events, right? So there are bad. I wouldn't say bad. There are gambling events going on in that platform. In addition to that, not that gambling's good or bad, it's just evaluated by some people, particularly advertisers, in some ways other than others. So we'll see what happens there. That is one issue with Twitch. The other issue with Twitch is the ongoing simulated acts, we'll say, channels that have begun to sprout up. So among those reasons and others, I have to tell people to avoid Twitch at this time. If you're looking to create content and want to stream, you would be better suited staying on the YouTube platform, I think, and utilizing their search functions, right? So yeah, that's what's going on. That's why I haven't been streaming on Twitch anymore either. So that ticks the box on why that hasn't been happening. What else is on my list of things here that I need to talk about? Maybe to get us to see that. Talked about that. Oh, my durability low. Another modification that's been made to this particular season, this 1.17 season. These are available through Vanilla Tweaks packs. You can find them at Vanilla Tweaks so far. There's also multi-bed sleep, or multi-person sleep, I should say, and anti-Enderman griefing, but not anti-creeper griefing. However, there is a positive for the creepers. Oh, man. All right, let me go ahead and plug this hole a little bit more like this, right? So if we give ourselves more than one layer, maybe we don't inadvertently blow ourselves up into it later on. You know, an ounce of prevention. Okay. All right. What was I coming over here to make? Let's make our first stone, that. And we never did get around to using our axe, which I probably knew I wasn't going to. There. Let me make a sword. Okay. So I got my sword. I don't have any torches. Let me make a furnace. Plop that bad boy down real fast. Let's just do it right here for now. Do we see any sheep anywhere? It's almost nightfall. Are we going to dig ourselves into a hole? Are we going to dig ourselves straight down and do a little work underground? Let's do... how did this even happen? Let's do one more of those. And not the sword. We want a pickaxe. Yes. I don't have any wheat. Oh boy, we're gonna have to do something for food, but it looks like we're gonna dig down quite a bit, and let's see if we can just dig straight down as safely as possible. How many ladders can we make? Not quite enough. How many can we make now? Oh, we can make plenty now. All right, let's keep those back. Where's our ladder? Again, there it is. Bang. 27. Oh, that's not enough. Let's do this. Now let's make this many. 51. That might be enough. All right, gang. Here we go. I wouldn't normally advise doing this. Actually, oh my gosh. That was silly of me. All right, so we're going to dig straight down. I know. I just made this hole, so why am I doing this, right? Why did I do something so silly? Let's do that right there. I don't have any torches either. I really didn't think that through, but I can make another furnace very soon indeed. So let me go ahead and do that. Some of the things I do early in the early game are silly, but here I am talking about things other than what's going on in the game, so I guess that's kind of inevitable. Let me see here. Furnace goes there. Let's put something we can burn in there. We'd need 2 sticks. I think one of those... Oh, I converted all of those into that already. I should have kept some of those back for charcoal. Speaking of charcoal, I know there's some right above us, but... oh, man, this is going to be so scary. All right, gang. This is foolish. Let's see here. Yep, there's some charcoal right there. Oh man, I should not be doing this. I should not be doing this. All right. Okay. Okay, there's some charcoal right there. How many more blocks do we have? Oh, that was the last one, huh? All right. Let's see if we can go there and do this and go there. All right. All right. We're making some progress now. There we go. Let's get some coal. Ding, ding, ding. All right, and this was 1 stack of coal. Should be enough to make enough torches to get this column lit. And we can feel a little more secure. A little more, only just barely. Oh, and also look at the textures. Okay, so let me make some torches here. Boom. No, let me make a lot of torches. Oh, I can't make more than 4 torches. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. There we go. Let's make, I guess that many. My torch line. Okay, boom, torch, bam. Look at that. We've got copper blocks in 1.17. I don't want to mine them yet. Iron ore looks a little bit different also. Cool. All right, and then this is the new, what's coal? I was just digging it. So the coal looks different too, kind of cool. All right, there's some iron. We'll leave that there. All right, so where is the way up? I do believe that is the block. And then, all right, let's see here. What have I got in my inventory here as far as boom, 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 boom. Let's do that. Let's put some lighting in here. Let's put some ladders right there. All right, all the way up. All right, that will be just above where we're stationed. Oops. There. Let me go ahead and put one there. That's... Oh, don't want to fall and die early, game. That would be frustrating. Okay, so that... Is that what we want? Is that how we want it, JC? Is it? Is that how we want it? I think we will for now. All right, so what I'm going to do is continue digging for a little bit. Try to get some basic ore, some basic material. Go back upstairs and break out through the daylight and go from there. Full disclosure, I don't think if I didn't show this, where's my chat? When I started, I reset the day because it was coming onto the realm. I reset the day to 0, and I don't know why it doesn't show this, but I also made sure my game mode was set to survival. Let's see, can I alt up? Yeah, game mode survival. There you go. Game time set to 0. My only 2 instructions. All right, so that's where we're at. Let me go on upstairs and get myself together, and we'll go from there. Swing, swing. Got you, Monster Hunter. Look at that. Look at that. There was 1 piece, 2 pieces of dripstone right here, and I was like, I'm getting them. And it looks like it's kind of an abandoned mine shaft. And there's this stuff here. What is this stuff? Lichen. Ooh, and there's dripstone, and it's dripping. And this is how I came down here. Right down through this little way down here. How, did I just fall right here? How did I get down here without... Uh-oh. I want to make sure I know my way out. There we go. Okay, so there is my way out. Cool. So I was climbing up this tunnel and came in through here from up there. So, cool. We've got our first piece of, what is that? Dripstone block, right? And there's a whole bunch of dripstone down here also. And is that a diamond or is that more of that lichen? That's more of that lichen. Do I go for it? I do because I'm crazy. All right, so let me peek around the corner here. I'm not going any further into there. Peek around the corner here. I might grab this ore. There's a lot of it, you know. And let me definitely grab all of this. Awesome. Look, that one's dripping into water. I got 1, 2, 3, and a piece of dripstone. Cool. All right, let me get all of this stuff and get back up to the surface. Emeralds. All right, gang. This is a little embarrassing, especially since I'm in the middle of getting my butt handed to me right now also. But I just got killed by something up here at the top. And I believe it's that skeleton in the water. So everything was nice and bright up here, but he managed to kill me anyways. And then, what? All my stuff came down here and despawned? Is it down here? Everything's gone? Everything? That doesn't make any sense. Why did everything despawn? Well, everything despawned down there somehow or another, but I was able to... Ooh, is that a sheep? I won't be... Well, I remade my tools. You know, they're out of stone, but we'll get some iron here in a little bit. I don't want to kill that cow yet. I kind of want to get a sheep for the wool, but I don't have any iron. Oh, which is another problem. So what's going on here on this Minecraft world? Well, what's going to happen is I'm going to strip down this layer that I'm on just a bit. It'll take... Probably most of these trees will come down. That is not a sheep. That is a goat. That's a sheep, but that's a goat. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, and there's an egg. There's tunnels over here. I got to be careful. There's the aforementioned chicken. That is a goat. That is super cool. Ooh, I thought I fell. I did fall, but I thought I really fell. Whoa, he jumped up there. That is so cool. All right, goats are cool. It's official. Goats are cool. All right, so there's some iron. Not iron, that's copper. I lost a whole bunch of copper, so I might as well grab some more now. And what I'm really mad about is all the dripstone I lost. Oh, that is so unfortunate, because I was going to do some dripstone stuff. But then again, I can just, you know, go down there and get one more piece. All of this has to come down. That is a sheep. I don't have shears. All right, so I don't want to kill you yet, sheep. Sorry. I'm just scouting you out. Is there any good ore out here on the surface is what I'm looking for right now. You know, so I don't necessarily have to go down there. I lost so much stuff. So much stuff. So much iron, so much dripstone, so much coal, so much copper. But we can rebuild, you know. Ain't nothing gonna get me down. Ain't nothing gonna stop my stride. No, those aren't the words at all. We're just going to keep on keeping on. And, you know, take our baby steps to giant strides, you know. That's all it is. That's all you can do. All right, there's some more sheep there. Cool. So, oh, there's another goat. I don't want him getting mad at me. Is there any... I'm trying to keep an eye on where everything is. So, where is our primary visual aid? The reason this server... Oh, wow, I came way far away from it. So that is our primary visual aid. This is going to be the primary area where I'm going to build my keep. And it's going to be the keep on the Borderland. That goat just jumped. Okay, where you at? Did you make it up here? You didn't. Okay, so there's plenty of sheep. There's flowers for color. There's pigs over there for food. All right, so it's going to be the keep on the Borderlands. And the keep has this area that is elevated. And to the south is forest, right? And to the other south, as I peek in here for any iron, is really what I'm looking for right now. To the other south, the southwest is swampland, where there is supposed to be a crazy old hag, quote unquote. And in this particular swampland, there is a crazy old hag, quote unquote, in the form of a witch hut. Not exactly sure where it is, but it's over there somewhere. I don't know if it's in this one or if it's further that way, you know, with some creative license that we might have. So this is going to be the section up here. You'll come up and you'll go across what will be a moat right in through here. Right in through here will be a moat. And then the keep will be right here. And I think that'll be pretty cool. That'll be my project to build on. I'm leaving this here for now because it's my my landmark of note. But soon enough, I'll have all of this leveled down to the point where I'll be pretty comfortable with where I am. You know how it takes when you get into a new Minecraft world. It takes a little while to figure out where you're at. I know I can press F3 and have my my coordinates displayed. You know, 181, negative 700, we'll call it. So, oh, was that negative? 181, negative 700 is going to be about right around in here. And that's where this build's going to happen. There might be some leeway. To the north of the border on the keep is forest as well. And for those of you who don't know, in the module, there is a area of multiple hole-in-the-wall dungeons, but they're really just hole-in-the-walls. They're like maybe 4 or 5 rooms deep. And over in that direction is some mountainous area that I think I might actually use in lieu of that. So I think I'm going to use this as the keep, still have the main entrance, but then have the road kind of go that way instead of that way, right? But the witch hut is still over here, so we'll still have a witch farm at some point. I don't know, I want to make a good witch farm, you know, that's not just flow controlled and not doing very well. It needs to be a drop one or some type of shifting floor or flying machine or something, you know. All right, sun's going down. I can't let what happened happen again. I don't have any sheep. I need to get iron to make shears. Do I have any dirt? I don't have any dirt either. Let me get up some dirt here so I'll have something to pillar with. And we'll go down into our hole and try once more to see if we can find some iron. All right. Okay, so as it turns out, in order to prevent mobs from picking items up, we instituted another mod this time that creates a gravestone that you're supposed to be able to click on and grab your things. I don't know what I gotta do here, though. So, there's a gravestone. Oh, did it break just then? It did break, and all my stuff's in there. Okay, so what can I get rid of? Wooden shovel, wooden. There's, yeah, I was going to call it a stalactite, but it's a dripstone. All right, my friends, as you can see, as the sun goes down, I've cleared a little bit of space out to kind of bring down the floor a little bit. And I've also done some preliminary distance measuring. It's not going to be exact to scale, but if it's that far across, we'll have to cut into some of that forest or just cover it up. But going this direction, it goes a long way to that other pillar. And that's quite a lot of stuff to take care of also. So I might have to... Well, I need a lot of material, right? And the easiest way... Let me reset the sun real fast. The easiest way, as I was saying, the easiest way I could think of to get some material fast is to build a cobblestone generator of some sort. Or actually a stone generator. It'll be cobblestone because that's all I can pick out of it right now. No silk touch. But where to put it, you know, because I'm going to be doing some things anyway. That I know right now that's a landscape, but it will be coming down at some point, or maybe not. Maybe it'll be just on the other side of the keep, right? So we might have to do some to-scale considerations. But in the meantime, I think I want to have a little place here that I can dig into and build something, right? So what I think I'm going to build is a cobblestone generator, like I was saying, right? So 1, 2, I think it reaches that far. Oh, and I'll be on the inside. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to need. We're going to need hoppers going into that, right? And I think that would be, and then these need to be something. Or these can be something. These can be stairs, right? Do I have any stairs on me? Well, there'll be stairs, and then I'll put a water stream on it, and then a water stream will come over here. And then up here, I'll just put a lava, and it'll spread out, and everything that'll come down and drop on it will turn into stone, and I can pick it out from right here, right? I'll put a sign up right there, so I'll be okay, and I guess I could face it in, rather, you know, so that I wouldn't even... But then this way I can kind of see if it's daylight or not. Okay, so let's do that for now. Let's do the... be able to see if it's daylight. Okay. All right, I think that's going to work out. All right, let me get my materials together and build it real fast and show you what it looks like. All right, as you can see, it's really quite simple. Back behind those blocks are the stairs I put in, and above it is one lava source, which is flowing in all directions, sort of, and then those things flow into the chest, and you just come around here with a view, it says, because when you actually start chopping away at it, you will see off to the side, you get a little bit of a view. But as you upgrade from stone into iron into diamond, you'll be able to get all 4 of these blocks mined away, and then you'll be able to actually look right out while you're doing that. So what I'm going to do here is go overnight with this and then come back in the morning, and we'll see how many I've got, and then I'll try to wrap up the layer that I want to build the keep upon. All right, gang, we're back from a little bit of corrupted video. It shouldn't be too much to go over, except when I came back, I got killed by a phantom. And then when I was able to come back, apparently there's a guy right outside. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. I have no idea where I might have a gravestone, which wouldn't have had anything in it but basic tools and my armor. That guy is still chasing after me. I have no idea how I'm going to get away from him. All right, so... or him. The corrupted files that we just lost were basically me starting this wheat farm. And then, like, about a minute of me doing that. And then about maybe 2 minutes of me building this very rudimentary dripstone farm. This has to be a full source block in order for water to drip from, or through, I should say, the dripstone. And I went ahead and started some stalactites there so that the stalagmites would start growing. I also built this little cow farm to get some food going. And, oh man, that guy. And I built this super smelter over here and used some of the cobble, as you can see, to begin outlining the keep. I also dug out a little bit of where the ravine is going to be. All right, it's going to kind of be through there, and put a little addition on to kind of build out the road a little bit. Well, where'd that guy go? I know he's nearby. There he is. I don't want to fall over the edge, so that's why I got to be a little mindful of him. All right, and then we took this all the way around just to kind of get the first half, the southern half of the keep kind of built in. That guy is on my tail. If I jump, I'll go faster. All right, and in doing that, we realized that it's not quite as wide as I thought it was going to be. That width dimension was the amount of space I wanted to give myself to have space. However, it will go pretty far out into the north still. I also started some trees here to get some trees, and I kind of wanted some podzol, but I think I need silk touch shovel to get podzol. I don't know if it's going to go back that far. It might go about that far. This guy is on my butt, man. All right, so what do I need? I need wood, and well, I got some spare tools in here. Not in that one. This one. Let's get this guy, and man, take care of him. Ow, you say? That's what you get for... Get out of my wheat field, bro! Come at me, son! You don't want any of this. Not when I've got no gun, because I got a sword. Oh, man. Anyways, that's where we're at, my friends. I'm sorry we messed up a little bit. Also, I'm checking audio levels here. So I hope this all went off in one take, because that's all the time I have for today. If you'd like to see where we go from here, then by all means, please do consider subscribing. If you want to see how we got to this point, check out the playlist on the bottom left, which will be this build log. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.